The recent events around retail healthcare and the announcements from Walmart try to dabble with it unsuccessfully. Do you see that as a setback for primary care redesign, or do you see that as another learning step for us as we continue to evolve?
Having the financial resources as well as that infrastructure was a good attempt at trying to make it happen. I think the lessons learned for me are the recognition that the relationship of the patient with primary care can't be commoditized. And not blaming any of those respective organizations. I'm just saying it's hard.
Aging in place. If we don't design a program for it effectively, it creates a more top-heavy healthcare system.
So I think it's a huge opportunity. It's driven at the end of the day by improving outcomes for patients, doing what's right, and being patients want to stay in their home. They don't want to live in an institutionalized setting. That's not something any of us want. So it aligns with what the patient's desires are, and family, I would say, as well. And then certainly financially, managing the care of a patient in a brick and mortar setting is very, very expensive. What aging in place really requires is, nursing in the home, caregivers, aides, things of that sort.
We put too much impetus on clinical care, clinical interventions. As we know, it drives less than 20% of a community's outcomes. So I think creating that multidimensional holistic care team approach is going to be key.
Get honest, we're very intentional as we go into the home. How do we set up virtual services? What's our role in educating? So we do have to think outside the box. We can't try to solve everything internal to the care model as well.
From my perspective, healthcare was, is, and will always remain a human experience. Tech, data, all of these are tools and assets that we can leverage to enhance and amplify that human experience. Right?
Totally agree.
What role does data and tech play to deliver that experience, help these baby boomers overcome the challenges that they foresee, and for us to truly deliver better care at home?
As we think about care in the home, data needs to define how you're becoming outbound, especially as a value-based care organization. You need to be outbound over the longer term. How are we going to deploy all of the services on our team, not just providers, but social workers, behavioral health staff? So leveraging data to create risk assignment of the population that you're caring for, I think is really important. So if we're leveraging all these different types of tools and data points, how are we packaging that together and being able to deliver it to the key member of the interdisciplinary team in a way that helps them be thoughtful in who today am I reaching out to, who's coming in to see me potentially in a clinic today, and what are the set of activities I need to address that's going to meet the needs of the patient, not just meet the needs of me.